How to get startup funding for a small business? This is the question I get almost every day. I know you want to start your own small business, but you have no idea as to how to get funding to effect startup. You are not alone in this. There are a lot of people out there who've got great business ideas, who really want to start their businesses, but hey, they lack that money to start a business. This sometimes gets so frustrating that to an extent, worried about issues as to why things are not working. But by the end of this video, you'll be able to know exactly the strategies I've used over the period to get funding for my small business startup. So don't worry no more, because in this video, I'm going to show you 10 practical ways to get funding for that of your small business coming up. What's going on? My name is Junior Safar from Go for Growth Media. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your business, build your influence, increase your revenue rate, and manage your money, followed by other YouTube related stuff, do so now by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that each time we upload a new video, you'll be the first person to know. It typically takes 2 to 3 years for a new business to become stable and profitable. This means that in the early part of your business journey, you will need to have access to other sources of funding to supplement your cash flow. It's vital that you find small business funding option that you can afford and that which suits your business model. Here in this video, I've put together 10 popular ways to fund your small business that you might consider. One is self-funding. The most common source of small businesses funding is your own funds. Before setting out on your entrepreneurial journey, it is well worth building up a buffer of savings from your previous salaries or other form of income. Or if you are continuing to work alongside setting up your businesses, investing in a certain amount of your earning in the business each month. Second is equity funding. Equity is when someone invests money in your companies and gets shares in exchange. When your business starts to make a profit, the investors is then entitled to a proportion of the profits equal to their shares in that company. If you only need a small amount of startup capital and you can enthuse friends and family about your business ideas, they make great first-round equity investors. 3 ways you can raise funding for your small business is through business grants. Depending on your business model, you might be eligible for a grant. This form of small business funding is particularly attractive as you don't have to pay the amount, and it is often accompanied by mentoring and other forms of business support. So that is one way you can get money and start your own business. Getting money sometimes is very difficult, and if you don't have the right strategies that I'm highlighting in this video, it will be very difficult. 4 on the list is small business loans. If you have a good banking reputations and are confident you will be able to pay back the interest, small business loans can be a good option for new business funding. Alternatively, there are many other institutions, microfinance institutions, companies offering flexible loans, including large sum of money. So if you know the value of your business and you believe your business will be in position to repay those loans, then it's worth trying that loan, because if you try it, you're going to establish a business and that business will be able to pay those loans. The great benefit of this option is that you don't give shares of your business away to someone else. All you need is the repayment of the loan followed by an interest rate, which is sometimes very minimal as against that of your capital. 5 on the list is moonlighting. In a business context, moonlighting refers to doing another job alongside working for your own company. It's a valuable option if you need a level of financial security. This is the form of funding or business establishment wherein when you are working, you get your pay and then you invest it in certain business, and then that business will also be giving you some amount of money. 6 on the list is start a crowdfunding campaign. Crowdfunding is specific forms of equity investment where you seek small amount of funding from a lot of different people, usually strangers, and collectively their investment adds up to amounts you need. Crowdfunders' expectations for the returns on their investment varies. So it's well worth looking to see what other companies are offering on funding circles and crowd curb before pitching your ideas. 7 is home equity loan. If you own your own house, you can leverage this asset and release some of the values in the form of a home equity loan. This is a big risk because your property is on the line if you default on the loan repayment. But if you are confident in your business proposition, it can be a reliable way of raising large amount of capital. Many banks offers home equity loan for small businesses. So I know when you try this type of business funding, you have to be very serious to ensure that you repay those loans. 8 is pre-sales. Can you make sales without holding physical stock? If so, pre-sales might be a great kind of small business funding for you. In essence, you make sales and take either a deposit or a full payment from your clients upfront. When you take this one, you then use the capital to purchase your raw materials, your stock, or the services you are willing to sell and deliver them to your customers. It's work well if you have a short supply chain and can guarantee getting products to the client within an acceptable time frame. 9 on the list is trade credit. Trade credit is a great way to do a startup business with no money. When a wholesaler has a good working relationship with retailer, they will often offer trade credit options. This means that you can take delivery of their goods and make payments for them later. The terms will vary depending on your suppliers. Even if a trade credit is not available to you when you first start your small business, it's well worth requesting as the business grows and you have established your reliability as a buyer. 10 is peer-to-peer lending. You know, you have colleagues who are financially okay. If you want to start a business, you can go to them, discuss your business plan with them, and see how best they can help you with loans. Banks are not the only source of loans. Your business may be eligible for peer-to-peer lending. This is similar to crowdfunding in that your supporters will be ordinary members of the public, but they will give you a competitive price loan rather than buying shares in your company. There are no one-size-fits-all business funding solution. Every company have a unique business models and funding requirements. 3 questions are very important when you are trying either of these strategies I've shown you. 1 is you ask as to how much do I need? How much do you need to start your business? And 2nd, how long do you need it for? And 3rd, who might financially support your business? These 3 questions are very important in the establishment of every business funding process. These answers will help you decide which small business funding options are right for you. If you find value in this video and you want to see more of these videos, please hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that each time we upload a new video, you'll be the first person to know. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.